The thump. It started 3 nights ago. A soft, dull thump, always in the same corner of your bedroom. You told yourself it was the neighbors. Or the wind. Or the old baby monitor still sitting there, unplugged for over a year. But every night, just past 2 a.m., it would begin. Thump. 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 The second night, you got up and checked. Nothing. No drafts, no rodents, no fallen objects. Your son was asleep beside you, his warm little body pressed against your side. You kissed his forehead, reassured yourself it was nothing, and fell back asleep. But the third night? The thumping came faster, louder, and then wet breathing. You sat up in the dark, frozen. The corner was darker than the rest of the room, like something was absorbing the light. Then, out of the shadows, a shape began to form, long, crawling limbs dragging a black mass closer across the floor. You couldn't move. You look over at your son, and he's not breathing. Just laying there, eyes widened at the corner. "Mommy. It's looking at me." You turned to him, ready to scoop him up and run. But when your eyes met his, your heart stopped. His eyes were pitch black. Not like shadow-like holes. Empty. He smiled. You jerked away in shock and stumbled out of the bed. "Baby?" you whispered, voice trembling. He only stared. And behind him, the thing in the corner stopped crawling and stood up. Then everything went dark. You woke up the next morning to sunlight streaming through the window. The corner was empty. The baby monitor was gone. No thumping. No breathing. You sat up groggily, heart still pounding, and looked over at the bed. Your son wasn't there. You called out, searched the whole house, screaming his name. Finally, you found him, sitting in the hallway, looking confused and scared. "Mommy," he said, clutching your arm, "there was a bad thing in our room." You pulled him into your arms, sobbing. You were just about to tell him it was okay now, that it was over, when he whispered, "But I'm not your son." You pulled back. His eyes looked normal now, human. But his smile didn't. "He's still in there," he said, tilting his head toward the bedroom. Thump. From the corner.